In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I did to make $10,794 on Skool in just 3 days, and how literally anybody can use this same exact 4-step process to make fast money on Skool, okay? I'm going to show you step by step exactly what I did and completely for free, and I'm going to show you a little hack at the end that I think helped us to get these results a lot faster. But before we do that, I actually want to show you guys some proof and show you that this really happened. So let me scroll down here and you can see the payouts inside of our Skool community. I'll actually go to Skool here in a second and show you inside, but I wanted to be able to highlight this. So this was a campaign that we run for Black Friday. So all of these payments here, the 20th, the 27th, and the 4th, were directly from this actual campaign that I'm going to show you, this 4-step process I'm going to show you. And you can see it's actually more than $10,794, but I'll show you why it's just $10,794 directly related to this, okay? So now let me go back to my community and let me show you inside the community. So inside of my paid community, if I go to settings and I go to payouts, you can see this is legit. So we've got the November 20th payment for $3,000, the November 27th payment for $4,600, and then the December 4th payment for $7,000. So way more than $10,794. But let's actually dig in and let's show you the process. So first, a little overview here. So step 1, I'm going to show you how to grow your community fast. Step 2, I'm going to show you how to create a really easy to say yes offer, a no-brainer offer that your audience is going to have trouble saying no to. Then I'm going to show you how to run a super simple campaign. It's just a series of posts and some emails to actually promote this offer. And then I'm going to show you the little hack that I think helped us to get these results a whole lot faster. So stick around to the end, okay? Now, before we get into it, I need to give you a little bit of an overview, a little bit of context of how we make money on Skool currently. All right, so this is our community funnel. We run a free to paid model where we get people into our free community, we nurture those leads, and then we ascend them into our next offer. So to do that, we actually drive traffic. We have 3 different ways right now that we're driving traffic. We want to expand that eventually and scale, but our main sources are Facebook organic, YouTube, and Facebook ads, okay? We drive traffic from those channels into the free community. I'll show you how we do that in just a second to grow our community, and we bring people in, we nurture them, and then inside of the community, we actually have 7 different methods that we use to get people to book a call with us, okay? And I actually have a video that I'll drop in the description that shows you how to set up each one of these 7 different methods to book calls. But let's get into what happens on those calls, okay? So we drive people into the call. Our community is all about helping people launch their communities and get their first 100 members. So when people book this call, it's called our community launch call. They are getting on that call to get help with that goal, okay? So we know they're qualified, and we have just a simple conversation. It's a low stress, laid back conversation, and we just try to understand if they've got a problem that we can help them solve. If they do, then we will invite them in either to our accelerator program, which is our high ticket offer. It's a 6-month program, some done for you elements, some done with you, one-on-one consulting. And then if they're a good fit for that, they have money, they want to move faster, they don't want to do the work themselves, then we'll invite them into that. If they want to do it themselves, they want to go a little bit slower, then we will downsell them into our paid community, okay? So that's how we make money essentially with Skool. Okay, so for our paid community, we actually have 2 different subscriptions. We have an annual and a monthly. That'll be important in just a second. But let's actually show you step 1 here. How do we grow our community? Well, a lot of people love to overcomplicate this, but it is a whole lot easier than you think. This is the steps. Just do this and you will grow your community. First of all, you got to create a lead magnet that people actually want. So we have 2 different lead magnets, really several different lead magnets, but these are our core lead magnets. We have a community launch checklist, okay? So we teach people how to grow communities both on Skool and on GoHighLevel. So we have a community setup checklist, launch checklist for each of those different platforms. And so that is one of our lead magnets, works really well to grow our community. The other is our community launch secrets course. So this is a full course that's going to show people how to launch their brand new community and get their first 100 members in just 10 days. And that one works really well also to get people into the community. So now we have a lead magnet, right? Now we got to promote that lead magnet, okay? So how do we do that? Well, first of all, we make YouTube videos that are aligned to topics around the lead magnets that we actually promote, okay? So here's one for high-level gamification. That's how to gamify your high-level community platform. In that video, I promote the checklist, and then also in the link of the description, I have a link where they can join the community and get access to that checklist. Same thing with this video. I'm basically comparing high level and Skool communities, and I have both of the checklists for both of those community platforms in the description, and I promote them in the video itself to drive them to the community where they can get access for those two checklists, okay? And then this is a video where I literally just open up the high level checklist and I set up a community using that checklist. All of those videos are aligned to the topics of those lead magnets, and to get access to those lead magnets, they're going to have to join our community, so we gate them behind the community, okay? Same thing with our Facebook ads. We're literally taking the same exact lead magnets, and we're creating some very simple ads. These are not crazy ads that take a lot of intensive copywriting skills. These are super simple ads. We drive them into the free community, and then we're getting like sub $5 group joins right now. So it's crazy how easy it is to use these lead magnets to get people to grow your community. Okay, awesome. Now we're growing our community. Next thing that we got to do is got to create an easy to say yes, absolute no-brainer offer that people would feel dumb not purchasing, okay? So with our paid community, we have a really strong offer anyway. We give training, we also give coaching calls, 3 per week. We give a CRM, we give a snapshot, we give some AI tools that help them execute everything in our process. And so we have a really strong offer there already, both for the monthly and the annual. So for this particular campaign, we ran a Black Friday deal, okay? And so that was all around our annual membership. So we've already got a strong offer around there, but when you're creating these promotions, you want to make it special, you want to make it unique. And you can run these promotions around anything. You can run it around holidays, you can run it around price increases, you can even run it for your dog's birthday, okay? So anything that gives you a reason to run these offers, you can make that your reason for running the promotion, okay? And then there's a couple of different ways that you can kind of create the offer for this promotion. You can either do it around discounts, or you can add bonuses to make it very unique and package those bonuses up. So I didn't want to do a discount because I think our price is already cheap. So I actually wanted to bundle up a bonus, and I'll show you really what I believe is the best bonus in this offer that we created, and that is the done for you white glove setup. So this is basically where our team is going to set up their CRM for them, and we're also going to set up the community for them. That alone is worth the price of this offer, okay? Combined with what they're getting in the offer already. Then also we've got another one where we give an AI tool for life, and then we also have one last thing, which is the Skool Games Codex. This is where we've been compiling all of the SOPs, the checklist of all the strategies of the Skool Games winners for the past 10 months, and we compiled it in a library of SOPs and checklists that people can use to execute those strategies. Really cool bonus. We never offer it outside of this particular, out of different offers that we're using, because we want to have that in our back pocket as a bonus. So this is a very, very strong offer, very hard to say no to. And then the last little element that we added that made this even stronger is because we were doing the done for you setup, we only had limited bandwidth to be able to take on members to deliver that service. So we limited this to 10 spots. We actually ended up selling 12 because people were just begging us for it. But we limited it to 10 spots when we did our promotion. Now that we've got the easy to say yes offer, now what we got to do is we got to run a promotion. So for this particular campaign, we made it a very, very simple promotion, okay? This is a typical flash sale promotion. It included 6 emails and 6 posts that we were going to post inside the community. We actually only made it to the 3rd day before we sold out of those 10 spots. So very simple process. It's a series of 6 emails and posts. We actually created some AI tools to write this entire promotion for us. We did not write it from scratch. We had AI write that, and we probably had to edit like 10%, and we offer that inside of our paid community if you want access to that, okay? So let's take a look at this flash sale promotion. So the kind of the flow of these posts is the first post or email is going to be around, it's called a teaser post or anticipation. So we're really, with this post, we're just building up anticipation, and we're teasing the big announcement that is coming the next day. So this is the first post we made, and in that post we said, hey, if you want to get the news early, drop a comment below. We'll reach out in the DMs and we'll tell you what's going on. So we had a few comments there, and we actually made 3 sales before we even announced what's in the actual offer. So we reached out to these people in the DM that commented. They also just reached out to us in the DM because they wanted to hear about it. So we revealed the details to those people. We made 3 sales before we even announced what was in the offer. Okay, so the next day was where we actually did the offer post. This is where we give the details of the offer. You can see this is what was this is a little bit of what was in the post. And so that is where we actually announced the details. And this was where we got the most sales here, okay? So you can see there's 37 comments. Some of those comments are us responding back to those people, but they're essentially people raising their hand saying, hey, I'm interested. How do I get started? We reached out to those people in the DMs. We sold them the offer, gave them the link to the paid community. They bought the annual, and they got into the offer. I think we made all of the sales except for we had 2 left on this next day. And then this next day is where we pull out one of the bonuses, which is the Skool Games Codex. We really hype that up. We talk about how cool it is, and then we give the details of the offer again, okay? And then this post sold us out. Okay, so we sold the rest of our 2 spots, and then again, we had people reaching out begging us to get in, so we actually sold, I think, 12 spots, and that's where the 10,794 comes from. And so that is basically what we did. So we grew our group, we made an offer, and then we promoted that offer. Now, this last little step is what I believe helped us to get those sales a lot quicker than we would have regularly. Now, as people comment on these posts, okay, as new people comment or other people comment, they will get notifications of those comments in their notification area, okay? So a little hack that I learned is as people continue to buy these different spots and those spots disappear, I'm essentially going into the comment section and I'm doing a countdown. 5 spots remaining for a DFY setup. This guy got really excited because he got the offer before we ran out, essentially. And so then after he bought, we did only 4 spots left, and then only 3 spots left. And every time I do this, people are getting a little notification in their notifications so they can come check out this new comment. And then that was the post for the 37 comments. And then the next day you can see we have 2 spots left. We ended up selling out. And then another thing that I think we did very smartly here is that once we sold out, we created a waiting list. So now we built up a list of people that whenever we do this offer again, if we do this offer again, we can reach out to those people and we can say, hey, I know you were interested in a Black Friday offer. We're actually launching it again. Would you like one of the spots? And we can go ahead and start to sell those before we even make any of those posts public, okay? So that is essentially what we did. That's that 4-step process, okay? And that is exactly what we did to make this $10,794 in just 3 days using Skool. Anybody can use this exact same process to make money fast on Skool. If you want help with that, please come and join our free community. I'll drop a link in the description so you can come see how this all works. And thank you for watching the video, and we'll see you in the next one.